When it comes to luxury liners and cruise ships alike, many of us instantly think about the opulent, stunning, and grand design of a ship such as the Titanic, with its hand-carved wooden clock that faced many passengers going up the grand staircase, or even the many first-class rooms, which could easily pass as very high-end apartment rooms in today's day and age. Now, fast forward to today, and luxury liners have come a long way since the days of cramped-in workout rooms or plain old beds that pretty much just look like your normal bedroom apartment in the big city. In fact, they've now transformed into massive floating cities which carry thousands upon thousands of passengers and are stocked with everything you can think of. And there's no better ship that fits the bill than the Symphony of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Howdy folks, and welcome back to Dayum, where today we're going to be going over the $1.3 billion Symphony of the Seas cruise ship and give you a look into what exactly you'll be getting on such a gargantuan luxury ship as this. The not-so-humble beginnings. Way back in 2014, the Royal Caribbean Ship Company was setting out to find a way to surpass and even overdo themselves in designing the largest ship in the world, which, at the time, was already owned by them in the form of the Harmony of the Seas. Thus, the blueprints and designs for the new Symphony of the Seas was born and would finally begin getting laid down in 2015, with the official launch happening in 2017 and finally getting her maiden voyage on the 7th of April 2018. At 228,081 gross tonnage, she was the largest cruise ship in the world when built. That's literally over $500 billion. Talk about putting on some weight. And to top it all off, this massive beast clocks in at a lengthy 361 meters or 1,184 feet long and comes in at a staggering 72.5 meters or 238 feet high. And at those kind of numbers, you can bet that she can carry plenty of passengers and crew, with an estimated 2,200 crew members being all hands on deck, being ready for a moment's notice so as to operate this massive ship, along with serving nearly 5,500 guests. And if you think that the size of this baby is impressive, then you haven't seen anything yet. A floating city on water. At this point, you're probably asking to yourself what all is even on a ship like this, because with those kinds of numbers we just mentioned, you might as well have Las Vegas moving across the ocean, and you'd be right. This cruise ship features a distinctive 7-neighborhood concept, featuring a total of 18 decks, with 16 of them reserved for guests on board, all including imaginative and sophisticated dining, bionic bar robot bartenders, and the iconic waterfront aqua theater, along with the perfect storm water slides and ultimate abyss slide at sea. Now, if hanging out at the pool is not your thing, then don't you worry fam, we got you. Going indoors to the main bulk of the ship, your jaw will drop at what you see what it's got. There is plenty of entertainment facilities for guests, including pools, an ice skating rink, a mini golf course, a 9-deck high zip line, 2 rock climbing walls, full-size basketball court, and even a tennis court. The cruise ship actually offers one of the tallest slides at sea, as well as 2 flow rider surf simulators, a splashway bay water park for kids and toddlers, and other water slides that will let you stay wet and let you go wild without all that burning sun back on top of the deck. Now, before we go out and have all that fun, we gotta get you settled into your room. And when it comes to the option of rooms, the Symphony of the Seas offers a wide range of accommodation units, including Royal Loft Suites, Villa Suites, Star Loft Suites, and spacious Aqua Theater Suites with a large balcony. This gives you the chance to crash in style with each and every room, making you feel like a true king of the sea. Although, it should be noted that the cruise ship's main attraction room is the ultimate family suite, which can house up to 8 guests in its 2 bedrooms. Some of the unique features of the suite include the in-suite slide, an 85-inch HD TV for movies and video games, along with multiple consoles, a Lego wall, and even hidden areas. Featuring a 19.6 square meter balcony, which has provisions for tennis tables, a 3-dimensional Lucky Climber vertical maze for kids, and a full-size whirlpool, it's any wonder how you aren't already getting your kids ready right now to head out to the dock. If you ever do get hungry while sailing the ocean blue, this cuisine ship features new food and beverage concepts with more than 20 specialty and complimentary restaurants across its 7 areas. It also accommodates just about every type of palate you can imagine, from New England seafood to Mexican cuisine, Italian, and of course, sweet ice cream shops that will really get your sweet spot on your sweet tooth. And of course, what is a cruise ship to be complete without having destinations to travel to? The ship covers popular destinations such as Providence, Florence, Pisa, and Naples, along with both eastern and western Caribbean islands, where you can kick back and relax with a coconut in your hand as the sun tans your skin and the ocean breeze touches your face. Now, while there is luxury liners such as this, which you can definitely take a ride on at any time that you fancy, it does sometimes get crowded on those big boats, especially when talking about the literal thousands of elbows you'll be bumping into for a lobster tail whenever you go to the all-you-can-eat buffet, which is why there's the Bugatti Niniette, which comes into play so as to give you the luxury life, but a bit more solo and still just as grand, even if it is just you and a few friends. And by all means, if you're enjoying this damn good content, don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this, and don't forget to ding that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more content updates from us. The glass diamond of the waters. If you ever feel yourself a little too much stashed with cash, you can always trade in that cruise liner ticket for something that you can easily match your fast super Bugatti Chiron supercar, the Bugatti Niniette. Now, while we already did a vid on this luxury private yacht, which you can check out here, you just might need a little refresher in seeing why getting your own diamond of the waters is going to be your best bet whenever talking about having a more private luxury experience that you don't have to share with everyone's uncle and nephews at the same time. The supercar company Bugatti had teamed up with yacht designer Palmer Johnson in order to create this one-of-a-kind super boat dubbed the Bugatti Niniette 66, a limited edition sports yacht which was inspired by the Bugatti Chiron, and by all means, it pulls no punches. The Bugatti Niniette is a 66-foot-long luxury yacht which is made of carbon fiber composite, so that way it can really move up and down the waters of your local marina at a cool 44 knots or 50 miles per hour, thanks to the propulsion that it's offered by the two-man V8s. You are sure to wake up your spouse if they're sleeping down below, so trust me, these are not quiet. Aside from the speed, you'll also be getting the spacious open deck while it comes with leather seats and features natural blue Morta oak wood, which isn't your daddy's lumber from Home Depot. You'll find in the lower deck a private jacuzzi and fire pit that can both be easily adjusted to the temperature of your choosing, meaning that you can have it as lukewarm or as burning hot as possible. The fire pit sits smack dab in the middle of the jacuzzi and provides a nice view of the water, giving you something to really appreciate as you sip on your expensive bottle of wine. If you're finally ready to kick back and take a nap or even just hit the hay for the night, a king-size bed sits adjacent to the salon, but there's also a massive couch if you want to sleep more people or just want to lay on the couch for yourself in style. The asking price for one of these bad boys was rumored to be $4 million, and the reason why I say rumored is due to the fact that much of the boat itself was never disclosed to the public, with only a hand-select few ever being able to get their hands on one, which is where the 66 does come in, meaning that 66 people had the chance to grab it up. So, in comparing both the luxury liner and the luxury yacht, the question now becomes, which one do you go with? The most bang for your buck. It's probably no secret that many of us don't exactly have the kind of money to be able to shell out $4 million for a boat, let alone the supercar that it takes its name after. But for many of the high-tech amenities and absolutely gorgeous set pieces that are shown on this boat, it wouldn't be too shabby to nab one of these for a good deal. That is, if you could find one. But on the other hand, the Symphony of the Seas does have a much more fulfilling laundry list of things to do. What, with an entire town of restaurants and other things to see, do, and eat, it's certainly a much more pound-for-pound and dollar-for-dollar option to pick and choose what to do, even with their most expensive ticket getting well up into the $938 range. Of course, you will have to spend money on your own time and dime with the various food options and some of the entertainment venues, but when compared to $1 million price tag, maybe a few weeks out of the year and saving up for couponing to get on that big boat might be worth it in the end. Well, folks, there you have it. That is our tour and take on the biggest and most expensive cruise liner that the world has to offer. At least that is until its much bigger and much more expensive sister ship, Wonder of the Seas, drops anchor in 2022. And believe me, we're going to get you covered and up to date with all that stuff once it is finally out. But let us know what you think. What are some of the things that you would want to do on the Symphony of the Seas, and what room would you like to stay in, or even what food would you want to chow down on? Leave your thoughts and comments below, and if you have any other mega luxurious and expensive things or places that you would like us to have us cover, let us know in the comment section below. Until next time, folks, we'll see you later.